Alright, so here we are, 20W50A, what is apparently the final snapshot of 2020. Let's get into it. Alright, so I think this is going to be objectively the best snapshot because they've added one main thing. The oh my god, you can put him in a bucket. Let's go ahead and spawn one in the pond here. Oh my god, look at that guy. It's a brown one. Oh my god. You know what this calls for, right? Kevin. Kevin, you now exist inside of Minecraft. How does it feel? Yeah, it's about the reaction I expected. Yeah, alright, so Axolotls exist, and I think Kevin seems very happy about it. So for context, just in case you couldn't tell there, Kevin is my real life axolotl. Alright, well I kind of regret spawning Kevin there in a little pond, so let's make a tank for him. I don't know if this works in creative, so I'll do it in survival. We have a bucket of axolotl. It doesn't change depending on the color, which is interesting. I feel like it probably should, but it probably doesn't matter that much. Alright, let's just come up here and plonk him in there. Does he keep his name? No. Okay, your name's back. Look at him go. Spawn a couple more of these in. So there's a white one. So apparently there are 4 varieties, including one rare variety. Well, not including one rare variety. Oh my god, Kevin, what did you do? No, mate. No, get back in. They're super cool looking. Look at that guy. Look at him go. I mean, he wasn't going anywhere, but, you know. Oh my god, that was a lot of yellow ones. Oh, there's babies. Okay, so I figured out how to summon them with different variants. So they're all the main variants, and I'm assuming 4 is the rare one. Oh. So that's what the rare variant looks like. That is really cool looking. I really like that guy. You can see there's fish and squid ink and everything on the surface everywhere because these guys kill anything they can see, which is kind of realistic. In the wild, axolotls are somehow predators. I know they're cool looking, but somehow they are predators. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up all these axolotls. I can't bear to kill any of them, so let's just go ahead and just get plenty of water buckets here. There we go, Kevin, this is your tank and your tank only now, buddy. Alright, that being said, I am actually going to spawn another axolotl in here because I want to test out one main thing. So axolotls apparently love tropical fish, and look, they follow you if you hold it. That is so awesome, that's amazing. So you can breed axolotls with tropical fish. So let's see that in action. There we go. Oh, he's a little brown dude. So you might be able to breed them. Yeah, you can breed them with bucket of tropical fish as well, which is good. Kevin, you got some friends? Something Kevin really likes to do is he likes to sit in his plant in the corner. So I'll just put a couple pictures of that on screen. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little plant here for Kevin to sit in if he wants. That's probably not a feature, but it should be. These guys are super awesome. I love them so much. Alright, so apparently if you kill a mob that the axolotl was killing, so basically if you steal their kill, they'll be happy about it. And if axolotls start attacking it, I kill it, they should be happy, give me regeneration and stuff, but maybe not. What if I do a guardian? Be thankful, mate. Okay, he might have to actually attack one of the axolotls. I don't know how much health they have, but... No, stop, don't kill my axolotls. Maybe I have to be in survival. No regeneration? Jeez, you guys are rough. Okay, so apparently what's meant to happen is that when a player kills a mob that the axolotl was attacking or being attacked by, the axolotl will show its appreciation by granting the player temporary regeneration and removing any mining fatigue effects, which is clearly for what we saw them for in the original Minecon thing, which was attacking an ocean monument, which is pretty cool. Because I think that's the only place you can actually get mining fatigue, so clearly these guys are meant to be befriended and used in an ocean monument. Pick up your axolotl in a water bucket, we just saw that. And I think this was pretty clear by all the fish on the surface here, but axolotls go after fish and squid. Axolotls are skittish, not really sure what that means, but they will attack drowned and guardians if you tempt them with their favorite food, tropical fish. Alright, well let's give that a go. So it looks like maybe if I have tropical fish in my offhand, that they'll want to come with me. Yeah, okay. Now if I spawn a drowned, will they attack the drowned? They will! Oh, look at that! Spawn another one of these guys, and so they'll attack it. If I kill the drowned before they do... No, it doesn't look like it. Now if I take this out of my offhand and put it drowned, will they attack it? No! Interesting! But if I'm holding tropical fish, They will, oh my, that is cool. So I guess this is going to be the common thing to see. Someone swimming around, having their axolotls, and having a tropical fish in their offhand. No! How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look at this axolotl-filled river. That's so cool. Okay, I think I said this a little bit before, but oh wow, that guy already grew up. And look, he's sitting in the plant. He's sitting in the plant. And so is Kevin, sitting in the plant. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, axolotls will dry up if they're out of water after 5 minutes, which leads to them starting to take a little bit of damage as well. They won't dry up, however, if it's water or if it's raining. So if it's raining, which it can't really do here in the Mesa, but if it is raining, then axolotls can't actually take damage from drying up because, well, there's water. And axolotls, fun fact, can actually breathe air. They have lungs and gills, so breathing isn't a problem, just drying up is. So sometimes when an axolotl takes damage, it will pretend to be dead, so it stops being attacked. Wait, what? How did you get in here, mate? How? Genuinely how? Okay, well, I guess you're my test subject. Sorry, mate. I feel so bad. Yeah, okay. That's him pretending to be dead. Okay. And he has regeneration, which makes sense because if you don't know, axolotls can regenerate limbs, which is sick. I'm just spouting all sorts of axolotl facts. This is the best snapshot ever. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Do they make any noises, axolotls? Anyway, let's turn that volume down to almost unlistenable heights. Alright, so there's 4 common varieties and 1 rare variety. You already saw that, but I think I might put them in little things. Alright, so I've got all the variants here. You can see from variant 0 to variant 4, I do believe. So these are all the common ones here. We got the pink one, I guess. We got the brown one, the yellow one, the albino one, and we've got the special one, which this is the ultra rare one apparently, which I haven't seen in the wild yet, which is interesting. Well, I say in the wild. I haven't seen it come out of a spawn egg because these things don't naturally spawn in the world yet, but you can spawn them in with spawn eggs and the /summon command, which I was doing before. Alright, so I'm gonna have to bear to not talk about the axolotls for a second and start talking about some of the changes. So bundles and shulker boxes will now lose their items when destroyed. I'm really worried about that. Does that mean when being pushed by a piston? No. Oh, okay. That's going to be really difficult to take advantage of. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this works with lava. Yep, okay, so whenever you chuck an item through here, it actually just picks it up. Yeah. So if I chuck that in there, will that pick that up? Yes. Will that dump off its items then? No. Huh. Okay, so the shulker box actually has to be destroyed, which is interesting. Okay, so there's a chance with some good timing I might be able to do that, but you have to lose the shulker box, and the same goes for bundles by the sound of it. Right, okay, so you saw that. When I said that I wanted these to be usable in sorting systems, that's not really what I meant. I don't fancy losing a bundle every time I want to empty it into the sorting system. That's just not very renewable. Okay, a couple changes to skulk sensors. They no longer detect when you start eating because it's inconsistent with what they were trying to talk about with vibrations, and that it's not sounds, it's vibrations. So for example, you can't detect when someone starts mining a block because that doesn't cause any physical movement yet, and that doesn't cause any vibrations. So that's kind of the same with eating. Eating finish is staying because it's pretty useful. Oh, and walking on wool no longer causes vibrations, which is kind of cool. Throwing wool as an item onto the ground also no longer causes vibrations, alright. Skulk sensors are now silent while waterlogged. Ah, that's interesting. So I guess if you wanted it to be almost indetectable, you could put it in water. Yeah, okay, so it still sends a little wave to the skulk sensor, but it doesn't make any sound, which is interesting. Alright, so there have been changes to the vibration frequency. I swear, if the fishing reel in is still at 15, I'm going to be very mad. No, I'm kidding. But let's take a look. Okay, so it looks like my original theory of how loud things are depend on the signal strength, which would be cool, but I don't think that's real. They've kept the fishing rod reel in and fishing rod cast all the way up at 15 and 14, and the container open is now at 15 as well, and so is piston extended, so still super cool. What are you doing here, mate? Oh, okay, so there's one technical change. in today's snapshot, and it is awesome. Vanilla 1 player sleep. Players sleeping percentage. So this by default is 100 as you can see, but we can change this to just like 0. And I think that means that no matter how many people are on a server, if one person sleeps, everyone sleeps. And even cooler, if you set it past 100, so if we set it to 101, we will not be able to skip the night, I believe. So if you are one of these super old school people and would rather not let people skip the night using beds, set it to 101. Although I'm going to set mine to 100 so I can skip the night. There we go. So that's a really, really awesome game rule. One of the most useful game rules we've seen in quite a while, I would say. And yeah, that is really awesome. Oh, so I was just looking through the bug fixes really quick as I do, and it looks like it's actually possible to destroy netherite items with lava if they're in a container. So if I go ahead and get a shulker and get like just my casual stack of netherite ingots here and chuck them in there, if I go ahead and drop that into lava, the netherite pops out. That is a very welcome change. I do like that a lot. So that's probably why the items popping out mechanic was a thing for the netherite. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, and nether stars can no longer be blown up while being inside of a bundle or shulker box. That might be another way to destroy them actually. So if I chuck this on the floor and then light a bit of TNT next to it, will that end up with all the terracotta on the ground? Okay, so that's possible, I guess. And that's definitely, that looks like all of it, so yeah, interesting. And with that, that is the snapshot. So, this was probably, no, I was about to say it's probably the best snapshot. Jokes aside, it's a good snapshot. It added axolotls. Look at little Kevin here, look at him. Anyway, I think that's about it for this week's snapshot. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm really happy that we got a snapshot this week. And as they say, it's going to be the last snapshot for the year, unfortunately. So don't expect any more snapshots for the rest of the year. There's not too much left in it. It's the 17th today, for me anyway. It might be the 16th for you as of watching this. So yeah, I think that's going to just about do it for today's snapshot video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and maybe even subscribing if you enjoyed it that much. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.